Hi, I'm Stu from HiveMind Automation and welcome back to the Hive. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at this Home Assistant SkyConnect USB stick. As we always do, I'll take a look around the box, see what's in the box, and then we'll get it hooked up to Home Assistant and see about getting some accessories paired to it. So while I roll the intro, why don't you take a moment to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I release new videos each week. While you're at it, if you like what I do here and you want to support the channel, there's affiliate links in the video description to a bunch of home automation gadgets that I've reviewed in the past and other ways to support the channel as well, like signing up for NordVPN using my affiliate link, or supporting the channel directly through my Buy Me a Coffee link. With all of that out of the way, let's get started. So, several months back, Nabu announced the Home Assistant SkyConnect USB stick with both Zigbee and Thread-capable radios built in, with a future firmware release to enable the Thread functions and also Matter support. According to their website, this is the easiest way to add Zigbee control to your Home Assistant instance, so we'll be testing out that claim in this video. Now, I ordered my Home Assistant SkyConnect from Smart Guys Australia for $69 and arrived from Sydney within a couple of days. Let's start by taking a look around the box, and you can see it's fairly sparse with only the top and bottom panels with printing on them. On the top, we've got Home Assistant SkyConnect, the Home Assistant logo and the Nabu logo there. And on the bottom, we have powered by a worldwide community of tinkerers and DIY enthusiasts, a couple of barcodes and a serial number. So with the very minimalist box out of the way, let's open up the box and see what is inside. So I will open that front flap and we've got SkyConnect with the USB extension cable, and it says the extension cable is important to avoid interference from the USB port. USB 3 ports apparently can produce a fair bit of interference on the 2.4 gigahertz spectrum. And it says for more information and setup instructions, visit skyconnect.homeassistant.io. We've got some warranty and safety information, and we've got the extension cable and the SkyConnect in here. So I'll pop the extension cable out. It feels like it's a pretty reasonable quality extension cable, but that's all that's in the box. There's the warranty card, the welcome to SkyConnect card, and the cable and the SkyConnect itself. So what I'm going to do is plug the SkyConnect into the cable, and then I'm going to take the other end of the cable and plug it into my Train and Hobby Show Home Assistant instance here, which has just rebooted. So I'll plug that into one of those spare ports. I'm going to go to Settings, Devices and Services, and we should have automatically had the device discovered, and those are still loading, so I'll give it a couple more moments. Okay, so it's supposed to auto discover, but it hasn't done that, and I suspect that that is because I have the Conbi 2 stick plugged in and active. So what I'm going to do is unplug the Conbi 2 stick, and I'm going to delete the Conbi 2 Zigbee home automation setup here. It seems that ZHA will only allow you to run with one instance of ZHA at a time. So I will now just going to restart Home Assistant so that it can have a moment to discover the SkyConnect here. Okay, so with Home Assistant restarted after disconnecting the Conbi stick and deleting the ZHA configuration for the Convi stick, we see we've now got the SkyConnect version 1.0, and I can hit configure, and then I can click submit. And it's asking, do you want to set it up? Yes, I do. It's going to ask us what the network settings we want. We can either restore an automatic backup, upload a manual backup, or create a network. I'm going to create a network because I'm creating a whole new Zigbee network. Okay, so it's asking us to set up areas for some of this stuff. So I'm just going to put it in the hobby show. And there's a couple of different things happening here. I'll put it in the hobby show and hit finish, and I'll scroll down and we see SkyConnect version 1, Zigbee home automation, 3 devices. If I click on 3 devices, it's actually showing me the remote that we had before. I can drill in there and I can press the button. And it's not actually recognizing that. So this is my old settings here. I might just remove those devices for some clarity. So now we've just got the Zigbee coordinator. It's the EZSP Silicon Labs, and it's in the hobby show area, and we can add a device. I'm going to use the Aqara Zigbee button here. I've mounted this one onto a little 3D printed mount here that has a V-lock, and I just designed and 3D printed that, so you can still take it out of the mount, and it's also quite nice for being able to undo the backing and access the battery when you need to replace the battery, but it also means that the buttons are still portable if you need them to be. So I'm going to put the button into pairing mode by pressing the pairing button until the LED starts blinking, and we're searching for Zigbee devices on Home Assistant over here. So it's taking its time to discover this one. We might try a different button if this one doesn't show up. That button hasn't shown up. I'm going to try this one here. It's another Aqara Zigbee button. Put that into pairing mode, and it's starting the interview. And I'll give this a name. I'll call it Aqara button 1. And I'll put it in the hobby show area, and we are pretty much done. So I'll go back to settings, devices and services, scroll all the way down to SkyConnect and see 2 devices. We've got Aqara button 1, and I'll open up the device there. We've got diagnostics, battery unknown, and we've got 2 entities not shown, LQI and RSSI. We don't really need those, and if I press the button now, we have that the remote button short press event was fired. I'll press and hold, and remote button long press event was fired, and then short press event was fired again very shortly after. So that's the Home Assistant SkyConnect. It's a little bit more expensive than the Convi stick that I reviewed previously, but for that extra $10, we're also going to be able to, in the future at least, use this SkyConnect as a thread border router and control Matter over Thread devices with SkyConnect directly from Home Assistant. This setup was quite simple, and adding accessories is a breeze with the ZHA setup. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. That's all we have for this video, and I do hope that it helped you in your home automation journey. Be sure to drop a comment down below with a home automation idea you'd like to see me cover in a future video, and don't forget to follow HiveMind Automation on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button down below to give it a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing now. While you're at it, if you hit the bell icon, you'll get notified when I release new videos each week. Lastly, if you like what I'm doing here and you want to help to support the channel, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link in the video description down below. Any contributions that you make through Buy Me a Coffee are put towards making more and hopefully better content for you to enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Stu from Hive Mind Automation, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.